take a quick look at this particular picture. Yes, this one. Can you see it? Now, if you look at it, what you'll see is it is the brand new series of our version of Dancing with the Stars over here in the United Kingdom. They had the launch show the other night. It hasn't gone spectacularly well. Not many people tuning in. Now, of course, if you are the BBC, the bigger problem it really is, what sort of big names, as they talk about, can you get? Now, on the forefront of this particular picture is the UK's very first female on-screen, I might point out, primetime newsreader, Angela Rippon, at 78, apparently the oldest contestant ever in the series of Strictly Come Dancing. Then, of course, you'll see the comedian Les Dennis. But what's interesting here is, you see, as we all know, in this wokey world that we now live in, particularly in the BBC, it's not really about the oldies, although, the average audience member who watches Strictly Come Dancing is definitely over 55 plus years old. That is the audience. But the BBC don't want you. No, that's the reason why they've got a West End star dancing with another male, and as we saw last year, we had another inclusive person. This year we've got similar things. They've all got strange backstories, but they're pushed to the back in the lure of getting you, the older viewer, to start to watch the series. And what's more interesting when you think about it, the average salary for these particular individuals for the run of the series is around £60,000. Truly £60,000 per individual. So you can imagine there's a big wage bill already. Add on costumes, cars, makeup, accommodation, that sort of stuff, particularly when they go off for their Blackpool week. But why have they chosen these particular people at the front? Well, as I say, it's a stunt. It's to try and lure the audience that they don't want into watching, and then they'll think, oh well, these new people, we quite like the show, that will do. One of them, of course, is the disgraced Channel 4 newsreader, Krishnan Guru Murthy. Now, what's interesting, as we've told you many times here on the show, he was caught out on a live mic at Downing Street offering an expletive to a government minister. But apparently the BBC thinks this is the exact sort of person that should be on a primetime show entertaining you and I on a Saturday night on their premier channel. No problem with him. And of course, he recently attacked another person and had to take down the tweet very quickly regarding the, some say, disgraced comedian Russell Brand. So no stopping him, no shame at all. The highlight of this particular video is I just wanted to say we're not that daft, are we? We realise that this is what they're doing. Ratings have plummeted over the years, and continually the BBC go down this woke, inclusive, tick-boxy route. But all the while, publicity-wise, they really need to find the older, more loved stars, and Angela Rippon is indeed well loved, and as is Les Dennis, who's had a fabulous career in comedy and as a game show host for Family Fortunes. But will you buy into this simply by looking at this picture? As ever, I'd love to know your true thoughts about this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.